The Pawpaw. For a country's paw, they were a favorite dessert. To wine aficionados, they're the root of a fine dessert wine. And as some of the nation's leading restaurateurs, they are among the trendiest menu items. And yet, despite all their acclaim, the poor Pawpaw has a bit of an image problem because, well, they're kind of ugly. And also, even those who love them admit
it's a little, I don't want to say slimy, but kind of a texture slimy.
And finally, their shelf life is downright dismal since you pretty much have to eat them or freeze them as soon as you pick them. Yet despite these drawbacks, this lowly little banana mango flavored sweetie is still today's it fruit. A fact that may explain why this Boone County Arboretum Pawpaw tasting actually had to turn people away after hitting 50 participants.
Earthy mango.
That's more mango than I'm used to.
But oh, those lucky 50 not only learned a lot, but also enjoyed a veritable feast of 11 different pawpaw varieties, along with their baked and frozen offspring. And guess which state sits at the very center of the pawpaw universe? That's right, Kentucky. In fact, Kentucky State University is home to what may be the world's most prolific pawpaw research program.
We have had a pawpaw research program at KSU since 1990. In that time, we have done cultivar trials, we've had variety trials, we've done some breeding. We have released our own variety, which is KSU Atwood, and in the next few years, we're hoping to release more varieties here in the next year or two.
One of those future producers may be this fellow, who actually brought his granddad to the tasting.
He's highly interested, and I have a great interest in it from my earlier days. So he's brought me along. He's actually pulled me along.
Never too old to learn new things, huh?
No, not at all.
Yeah, I already have 2 stands in my woods.
You're kidding.
But they're different. They have, instead of this orangey flesh, they have like this white flesh.
No kidding. Do they taste different?
Kinda.
What do you like about them?
I don't know, they taste more wild.
Mary Zurich knows that taste from back when she was about Matt's age, roaming the woods around her Verona home, looking for what some people call poor man's bananas.
Brings back a lot of memories. And we love to break them open. We just broke them open and then eat the contents out. And then I love to suck on the seed and suck the pulp off the seed. They were awesome.
As president of the North American Pawpaw Growers Association, Ron Powell's probably heard that before. In fact, with his doctorate in agriculture, you might call him Professor Pawpaw because there's not much he doesn't know about them. From their history and everything from cake to head lice treatment for Native Americans to the best ways to harvest them.
Don't shake the trees. If you've not been hit on the head with a hard one, it could happen any time. And they hurt because they are rock hard. And if they're ripe and you get hit, it's going to go splat and you're going to be covered with pawpaw pulp.
Oh, and that's a stain he says you won't get out. But then, as a Kentuckian, maybe you'll wear that stain proudly as a way to exclaim your love for Kentucky's funny little mushy fruit with the big taste.
I'm interested in growing them, something, to add to our landscaping, something for the kids to grow up, introduce a new fruit.
And I noticed you can make wine out of the pawpaw, and that might be something to try.